here we are, portable operating system interface for Unix, and we have application programming interfaces. Now let's compare that to what it once was, API and POSIX. It's a working program. In this video, I explain the creation of a software that uses a database and remote web service to recreate a given page with all requested acronyms expanded. However, there are a few extra challenges. Here you can see me browsing software engineering jobs from Red Hat, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and Databricks. The purpose of this small project was to gather the most common skills from each of these companies and create a project out of them. However, there are two twists. One, I can't have any experience with the skills I pick, and two, I only have 5 hours to complete it. Though this did end up taking me 6 hours, I feel this project demonstrates my ability to adapt to new environments and situations by putting myself outside my comfort zone and learning skills I've never thought to practice within a time constraint. In this segment, I time-lapsed the creation of my project diagram. This served as the architecture for my project and allowed me to develop a better understanding of my tech stack and how different components would interact with one another. Though I did drop the southernmost component, that is, using World Wide Web to search for an acronym's expanded form, it was important that I stick to this diagram as architectural changes in software engineering become more troublesome down the road. My final model ended up using Postgres, libpqxx, which is an API that links Postgres with C++, Bash shell scripting for remote accessing, and C++.
This is you ending fire, then we should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. And if we should die, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Holding out Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire, hollow soul. I see fire, burning the breeze. I hope that you remember me.
Boom. Alright, let's see if it changed. There it is. There it is. Alright. Now here's what we're going to do. We're on our server. And we can see now we have nothing in our repository here. We got a test page, and that's it. So let's go ahead and exit out of our service, and all we really need to do is run autorun.sh. We want to pass in what is the name of our site, knownroof.com. This is our username. So if we don't do this, it'll tell us what we need. Okay, we need the page name, we need the user name of the PostgreSQL, we need the password. I happen to know these in advance. And then we can provide it a set of pairs, which this is the acronym and this is its expansion. We can go back to my site, and we will find, if we look up API, it's right there. If we look up POSIX, it's right there. So these are going to be the two acronyms we want to expand. And here we go. So right now, what the program is doing is wgetting all of the pages onto our personal computer. This has nothing to do with the server yet. In fact, it doesn't even use the server until the very end, until we want to display the HTTP. And what we have here, I'll just go over the code of translate.cpp. I am using a PostgreSQL API to work with my C++ program and access the database so that we can essentially store acronyms and then expand them if we come across them again. Now the user does have to supply the database with acronyms at the very beginning, but if you find another acronym that's been reached before, then it'll be resolved because it's already in the database. So here we are, and I can show you at the very end here, it translates the index page and then it pushes it back out to the server. So let's go ahead and refresh this page. Ah, beautiful. And let's see, now things like this are native to the server that's actually hosting my website, so it's not going to be able to grab those elements, but luckily it was able to grab all of these pictures, and so it looks at least somewhat official. And here we are, portable operating system interface for Unix, and we have application programming interfaces. Now let's compare that to what it once was, API and POSIX. It's a working program.